Hey guys, Ryua here, and it's been a little bit since I've been posting videos. I've had a lot going on in my life, and I've also started trying out some new software. I was using OBS before to do recordings, and I was having a lot of trouble with it, so I switched over to Shadowplay, and I've been trying that out, and I think the quality's pretty good. And so hopefully you'll enjoy the video. I'm doing something a little bit new today. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch lately. It's really fun. And this is the first time I've ever really played a first-person shooter. So today I was going to show you one of my videos. This is me playing D.Va. She's currently one of my favorite characters to play. I like that she's very versatile. She's tanky and yet short-ranged and far-ranged when she's out of her mech, and she can, you know, do a game-changer ultimate. So she's got a lot of good skill set. This particular match was really good. It was very close and kind of shows, you know, how important it is to not give up and really contest those points at the end, because you never know which way it's going to go. So I thought I would share this video with you guys. Here I was just letting one of my friends want to spectate the game. So I was adding him to that. I didn't quite get the entire match on video. As you can see, we already lost the first round, which made this round even more important. This is just in quick play, so you only have 2 wins before the match is over. So we didn't do very good at all on the first round. I don't even know if we got any of it contested even once and had control of the points even once. So here, right after I died, you know, I see that it's in overtime, we're about to lose, we gotta get on the point. There's already, you know, a couple people there, so I was just rushing back as fast as I could, and the Fair tried to ult to stop anyone coming through the doorway. Luckily, I have enough HP I can run through that. But my only thought here was, you know, I had to stay on the point until my teammates could get back, because, you know, I couldn't kill them all myself. Luckily I had my ult up, which helped delay it a little bit longer, and by then, you know, May got on there, and she froze some of the people. Her ult was up too, which really saved the day at that point, and then our team was able to get back, and we were able to take it back from them. And now we weren't too far away from the win, so we had to just basically make sure we kept them from getting control, because once they get control, all they'd have to do is push us off, and that would be it. They did a really good job trying to come in and contest this. You know, they grouped up and came in at once. Luckily, though, we were able to fend them off. It's hard to see all of the different gameplay. It'd be nice to have almost like an extra spectator mode to watch the games when you're done. But yeah, our whole team was here, and that really was what kind of kept them off. Was, you know, we focused down anyone that dared to come in and contest the point, and were able to get the advantage that way and secure it for the second round. So for the third round, we got the Temple, which is actually one of my favorite maps to play on. I don't know why I like this one better than a lot of the other contested points. Maybe it's because there's just so many different entryways into the main point, and of course you have to be careful about getting knocked off the middle and off, you know, off the sides and stuff. And you know, there's a little secret way to go in to drop down that I really can change up, you know, your strategy a little bit. I don't know how much my team knew of using that way. I tried to get them to do that a little bit at the end, but sometimes on the voice communication, even in game, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to do that, but we all got to the point really quickly, which was good, because we were able to get one pick right there and another one. The Roadhog, of course, came down behind me, and I knew I couldn't take him without my mech so I kind of went out to try to grab some of my teammates to help out there. But it was nice because we got the point early on this one. So the best thing, you know, about doing the take the points one is once you get it captured, you don't actually have to stay there. You know, it'll keep ticking up as long as you have control of it. So that makes it kind of easy. Just that can focus, you know, how are you going to keep them from taking control of it? You know, who can you pick off so that they can't get an advantage, they can't get their whole team together. And at this point, I believe, I don't think they started with 2 Pharahs, but at this point the other team had 2 Pharahs, which became a little bit tough for us to deal with at first. No one really kind of knew what to do. Pharah can be really strong on this map because she can push people off the side, and oh, there, the Roadhog. His ult can push you back. The Roadhog's ult can push you back, and I kind of made a little mistake there by using my booster just to charge in closer to him, and he just pushed me right off. But yeah, and then I didn't have my booster available to get out of the hole. And then I realized when I started approaching that my team had all pretty much died at that point, and so I waited to group up with them because there's no point in running in by yourself and just getting picked off right away. So yeah, their Pharah is kind of knocking us all around like crazy. And then we have both our healers use their ults to kind of keep us in this while we're getting pulled in by the orb. And Pharah, there's just like so much going on this map. I know it makes it kind of really exciting to play. There was probably not the best time to use my ult. I kind of used it defensively because I knew I wasn't going to be able to take him. Backing up might have been a little bit better. I did end up backing up and he ulted again, but this time I learned my lesson. I didn't let him knock me down in the hole, but unfortunately they all ended up coming up through, and I couldn't do any more at that point. But my team was back, so they were able to keep the point contested for a little bit. But we did end up giving up control of the point. And then we kind of tried to group up and just attack head on at this point, but we got ulted twice by 2 Pharahs, and that pretty much decimated our whole team right there.
We need something like a McCree or a Soldier 76 to target the Pharah.
Yeah, I'm kind of weak with them.
So I suggested trying to maybe drop down behind them, but I don't think my team actually knew where I was talking about.
It doesn't matter if you're in the air. I can't even get in.
Because I was thinking, you know, if we were back down in the room, it would help control the Pharahs a little bit because they'd be a little more limited as to where they could range. May went down there too, so I went down there and the rest of our team went around the front, and that actually was a really good strategy because I was able to pick off a couple with my ult, and they were able to pick off some that ran out of the room away from my ult, and then we were able to capture the point.
Oh wow, nice.
They just brute force. Brute force.
But yeah, that was a really fun game. It was like really tense throughout the whole thing, and I think those are my favorite. I've been getting a lot more of those now that I'm a higher level. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little view at what I've been up to in Overwatch, and don't forget to like my videos and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that. And I'm gonna be trying to post a lot more Overwatch here in the future. So we'll catch you next time.